Do you make more money on YouTube or day trading?
Is there ever a time that your broker froze while you're trading?
What do you desire?
How to take profit correctly?
It's been a hot minute since the last time we did an Ask Me Anything Q&A video. So I asked you guys on Instagram and YouTube a couple days ago to send me your trading and non-trading related questions. So I'll be answering all of your questions in this video. And also I'll be picking 3 winners to receive the Humble Trader merch for the best jokes and the best trading questions. There are some very juicy questions. I'll list out all the categories over here as well as all the timestamps. And if you enjoy these kind of fun videos like these, remember to smash the like button and subscribe.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure, and make me wanna dribble dribble, you know.
Why are you so humbled? Because I've lost a lot of money being cocky in trading. How do you get over a losing day? I eat a lot. How do you handle the fear to short a stock pushing up when the stock looks really scary? You just hit the bid and you short anyways. How do you celebrate a successful trading day? I don't really celebrate anymore, to be honest. That sounds really boring, but I think I do more on a losing day. New content quality is just wow. What changed? I hired a new videographer. His name is John. Do you prefer trading while traveling? No, I absolutely hate travel trading, actually. If you want to check out my travel trading setup, you can check out these 2 videos over here. Do you have a crypto portfolio? Yes, I have a crypto bag holding portfolio. That's gone to I'm bag holding a lot of crypto. Now this is a fun one. Why don't you improve your accent? To this person who said this, if my accent bothers you, you should improve your life.
Okay, I know. You guys are waiting for me to answer some juicy trading questions right now. So the first question is, do you agree with me that the Nasdaq is close to an imminent collapse? I think the collapse has already kind of started. A lot of people are saying that we might go a lot lower later this year and next year. I think that's possible, but I feel like the biggest sell-off move has already happened. Next question is, what is the next Tesla stock? To be honest, I have no idea. I know a lot of people are excited about, finding the next Apple, finding the next Tesla, the stocks that's gonna go from $1 all the way to $4,000 for Tesla. I think that's really unrealistic. What I usually prefer to do when investing in these kind of growth names is to find stocks I'm very familiar with. So I talked about that in my previous investing video about how I pick my long-term investments. So instead of going out there to find something fresh and brand new, I just invest in what I already know. Do you still use Dash Trader? And if not, what do you use right now? For those who don't know, Dash Trader is the trading platform you can use to connect to various brokers. And yes, I still use it. I use Dash Trader connected to Cobra Trading, Centerpoint Securities, and then I use TradeZero's Zero Pro platform to obviously trade with my TradeZero account. Is there ever a time that your broker froze while you're trading, and how did the trade go? So that happened, I guess, I'm lucky in the sense that happened really early on in my first year. My broker froze and obviously I lost a lot of money. It's one of those super low flow penny stocks. But I learned from that mistake really early on to have all of your brokers' numbers on speed dial on your phone. So if anything happened, just call them. They can liquidate your positions for you. Next question, how to take profit correctly?
You collect your profits and you take it to the bank and you spend it on the next Lamborghini.
Just kidding. How you take profit correctly is to have your price targets from the daily chart already planned out. So usually I like to have 2 or 3 price targets, and I will start to scale out 2 or 3 entries. So this will be the same case for entry, stop loss, and your price target. All of those levels should be planned out before you go into the trade. You don't start planning the trade after you gotten into the position, okay? You have to plan it all out before you enter.
Wiggle, wiggle, for sure, and make me wanna dribble, dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat, you really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact.
How often are you trading in pre-market? Stocks move a lot up or down. Does Benzinga Pro News help? So 2 questions here. I used to trade a lot more pre-market in 2020 and 2021. This year, I almost never trade pre-market. The volume is not the same, and also a lot of times the gap up is not that liquid anymore. So that's the reason I don't trade pre-market anymore. And the second question, does the Benzinga Pro News help? Yes, it absolutely does. I still use Benzinga. Where do you use your news to trade with? I use Benzinga Pro, that's my newswire. I do my research. I also use Briefing for the larger cap stocks, and I read the earnings news there. As for scanners, I use Trade Ideas Stock Scanner. Do you use a trading algorithm? No, I do not. Do you have to size down in a bear market? I think that really depends on your strategy. If you're usually more long biased, then yes, I think you should consider sizing down. But if you're more short biased, if anything, you probably want to start sizing up more, depending on the opportunity, of course. It all depends on the setup. But for me, generally speaking, on my shorts, I do not size down unless it's a choppy market. On the long side, I do size down this year a lot. Where do I put stops to avoid stop hunting? At previous resistance or the second entry? So I think the best way to avoid stop hunting is to, this applies more to people with a bigger account, allowing yourself to scale in. So instead of 1 entry, 1 exit out, you can have 1 entry and have really wide stops on the starter size and seeing whether it's hunting stops and reclaiming over, and just add back in if it's actually, shows you that's a stop hunt. So that's number 1, if you're able to scale in. Unfortunately, if you don't have the account size to have multiple entries, then I think I will wait for the second or the third test of the key support level or the key resistance to get in. Instead of, seeing the resistance, let's say at $16 and getting right away, you can easily get squeezed out and the stock can dump right after. So it's always better in this scenario to be, go in on the stock on the second or the third test rather than being the first.
Do you make more money on YouTube or day trading? I wish I make more money on YouTube. People think YouTubers make a lot of money, and I think that's true for some people, but not in my case. So I definitely make more money from day trading. A wise man once said, "It's not a true humble trader video without bad jokes." Ran, I figured out how to make $1 million in the stock market.
Really? How?
You start with $2 million.
Is that what happened to you?
No. So what happened to you? Okay, here's the best joke ever. The stock market since 1971.
Since 71.
I actually don't really get it either. Yeah. Okay, you guys can do a lot better with the bad jokes.
Oh, it's your subscribers' jokes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
they learned from me, right?
Yeah.
So how do you think our friendship has changed because of the trading and because of my YouTube channel?
I don't see any change. I think I still enjoyed our time together, and we don't really talk about trading or YouTube stuff.
I guess I feel lucky that my friendship, at least with you guys, hasn't changed that much. A lot of my life has remained the same, whether I was before YouTube or after. But in terms of trading, I think trading does affect a lot of my personal life. So it's nice to have friends who understand that, some weeks I'm just a bit down, and some weeks I'm really, really high and energetic, and it's because of the stock market, kind of. Yeah. But it's always good to have people who understand your highs and lows.
From my end, I lost a lot of money, so I can rely more on you guys. No, but for real, it's a hard job, and we're here emotionally to help each other. And shit, people are gonna think I'm broke.
Imagine a girl sees that, I'm never gonna date him.
Nobody's gonna date you anymore.
Check out this photo.
You can do that?
I guess you could. Apparently this person said you can get fined for climbing on the bull. We actually just got back from New York City a couple of days ago, and we got some amazing footage of the New York Stock Exchange. We got an exclusive tour. So if you guys want to see a video of that tour, make sure to comment NYSC down below. And I can't wait to share that video with all of you guys. So you gotta tell everyone to smash the like button and subscribe.
Smash the like button
Wait,
and
3,
comment for
2.
more video. Was it
Smash the like button and subscribe for more videos.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta multitask.
Oh my god.
Help you too.
What do you desire? Right now, at the moment, I really want to eat. I haven't had lunch and it's like 5 p.m. now, so that's my biggest desire right now. I think deep down, I really want to have like a really happy family, and I want to be able to, I just have this vision of like my family living close to my parents and living close to my siblings' family. So that's kind of what I desire, you know, because growing up, I think I have 5 members in my family. At one point, we lived in 4 different cities. So I think I would really love if my nuclear family can all live really close. Let's say in Vancouver or like somewhere that's within like an hour drive. What advice would you give yourself if you could ever go back? I would tell myself 8 years ago to take your time. There is no rush in trying to make day trading work. I think I said many times it took me 2 years of losing before actually, you know, turning profitable. And you know, a lot of that failure comes from being in a rush to start making money right away because I hated my job at the time so much. And when you're rushing to make things work, you don't really learn about the process. You don't really care about risk management. So I definitely lost a lot of money during that time. So I would say, you know, if you're in the same boat as I was 8 years ago, just take your time and understand that, you know, take it as a step-by-step process rather than like a get rich quick in 6 months. Do you think that everyone can be a successful day trader? Well, I want to ask you this. Do you think anyone can be a doctor? Do you think anyone can get into Harvard? So probably not. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and you know, day trading, I think only 10% of traders can succeed. Well, that's the same with any high-paying career or any very difficult job. Becoming consistently profitable is a difficult goal to reach for most. And since you reached it, what's your next big milestone plan in life? So 2 questions here. I think my next big milestone plan in life is not so much monetary based. I think I just definitely want to start traveling more. I think I at some point, I would like to have a family or start a family. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Congratulations to these 3 winners for winning the Humble Trader merch. So make sure you guys check your DMs on Instagram from myself, Humble Trader, exactly like that, not other fake accounts, as well as on YouTube comment section. I'll reply to your original post and tell you how you can contact us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And of course, if you want to learn more about day trading, check out the Humble Trader community down below. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. This has been a very fun video, and I will see you guys next time. I didn't sign up for this. I thought it's like a casual walk along the seawall. Now it's a freaking hike? Oh my gosh, give me a scooter, I can scoot up.